Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is the affirmations for the inner child. Let's get right to it. It is a full moon today. It is July 10th and a full buck moon. Hopefully you'll see yourself a deer and you'll feel that unconditional love that they bring. All right. And I do have a candle going here in case maybe, well, I already had it going and I thought, you know, I'm going to keep it going today for the full moon and for all these beautiful souls out here working on their inner child, doing the task daily that it takes to, it's the work that, you know, it's that good work, that healthy work. Yeah, your reward is going to be profound in this type of work. Yeah, and you know this, okay? So July 10th is all about experimentation. I can make new choices and experience new things. Today I will begin to let go of the past. As a child in a dysfunctional family, I had to get used to constant change and chaos. Never knowing what situation I would encounter, I would come home from school with tremendous anxiety. So I attempted to control situations and people as much as possible. Clutching onto the familiar brought security and safety. Reaching out for the new and unfamiliar brought too much fear. Today I will let go of the familiar and experience something new. I will eat at a new restaurant, play tennis with a new friend, experiment with a new recipe, or simply take a new route home. Today I will gradually begin to let go of the past. I will broaden my choices and take new risks. Yes, very much so. It's nice to experience new things. It's nice to also be open, unlimited, free, surrender to being fearless, to understanding that being fearless, yeah. The new and the unfamiliar. This is where we find enlightenment, isn't it? Oftentimes, it's the unknown. It's by taking that leap of faith. It's by taking that move, that step forward in a direction that you don't know where your foot's going to land. You know, you can't see anything in front of you, but you trust the universe. You trust yourself, your intuition, your guidance, your spirit guides, your inner child. You trust it, and you trust the process, and you go with it. And that's it. It's also really nice to do different things. Just going somewhere new, experiencing something new. So maybe try to do this today on the 10th. And make sure you take that journal with you so you can write about it. Experimentation. Let's see what else do you have for us today, Spirit, on experimentation? What do you have? What would you like for inner child to know about? Okay. The Lantern. So we have 2 cups here. So it could be, you know, you and a friend. So there's something about one, solitude, having your own space, being the light. Hermit mode is coming up. But that's introspection and going inside. So maybe perhaps you've done the new thing. And this is like once you do the new thing, let's reflect back and see how you feel about that, what happened. Maybe you had someone over for some tea or coffee. I'm getting healing tea from this. This is the energy I'm picking up. And you got some fruit here. So maybe you're drying some herbs, you're working with plant medicine, understanding that plants are extremely beneficial. They're here on earth for us to consume, for us to take, the majority. I mean, it's important to know what you're ingesting because not all of it is okay. Some of it is not safe to eat. Thank you, ancestors, for figuring that part out for us. And yes, it's a bit sad that we don't respect that or honor it. Well, not everyone. I do. And you do. To a degree. So what else can you tell us, Spirit, about the experimentation and being in a new space? Ace of Swords. So a breakthrough. And you did decide to definitely cut that cord with someone. And it took a cord cutting ceremony to cut in order for you to heal a wound that needed to happen for your inner child in you. This isn't anything in a negatory way. This is very healthy. It's standing in your power, being empowered, understanding, getting to the root of your own life and realizing why things have been repeating. And it's not to place blame or push it onto anyone. You own your side. You're able to look and see what part you played in this matter. And you're also not doing this out of anger or hate. It's important, and it's extremely important and a must to do this with a compassionate heart. Remember oneness. That's a download I just received. And then you move into this Nine of Pentacles energy. I mean, real successful here. Queen. And now there could be, I mean, this is like I'm getting a feminine leader leading the way, that is trusted, that has loyalty. This is you. You're trusted, you have loyalty. And so this is bringing about for you to experiment with a game. So that's the message I'm getting right now, is that so Spirit would like for you to invite someone over and play a game with them. Checkers, chess, Uno, tarot cards, anything that you can interact with one another with. Now, if you happen to have a friend that owns a falcon or a bird, I mean, there's a need for you to see in depth. I was going to say clearer, but I'm getting the energy of in depth, seeing beyond surface. You know how they say you can't judge a book by its cover. Like seeing beyond, so you see that this card here and what it looks like here, but like actually seeing beyond what's behind this card. So they're actually wanting you to start your own psychic abilities and gifts with this. And allow yourself to just to start the practice to doing this. If you can have a friend over, that's great. If you can't, that's okay too. Now we got to see what this is because I've held it for so long. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I mean, we got a 9, and then you go straight to the, okay, I'm studious here, learning, working with the tools, gaining intelligence. You're experimenting. So first experiment, you know, if you can have coffee with someone or tea, conversation, and then while they're there, ask if they'd like to play a game or schedule a game date to play with someone. This, I am picking up just 2. So it's just you and another person. So just, and if you can't, again, if you're just like solo, maybe you could play some of your tarot cards if you have tarot cards, or a game of solitaire if you have a deck of 52. You could also do other things, writing in your journal. There are other games too with animals here. See, you have a dog. You could also just watch birds. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do as far as like seeing in depth with that. Very interesting. That is the message I have for you today. I do hope it resonates. Share in the comments below how this resonates for you. And have a blessed rest of your full buck moon day. Cosmic Cat signing off. Meow.